Okay guys, let's talk. So it has, if when you see me sitting in this corner, you know the talk is about to happen. So it has been, I want to say, what is today? Okay, it has been about 4 days since I picked up the camera, and I'll tell you why, and I'll tell you why my face looks like this. So on Monday I was gonna vlog all this, but I don't know why, I was just not in the mood. So I have issues with both sides of my mouth, and I need to get crowns put in. And I went to my dentist. I love my dentist. She's my good friend. But I went to the dentist, and I was trying not to think about it so much. I was trying not to think about it so much so that it doesn't stress me out. Even right now talking, it still hurts, but I was trying not to think about it so that it doesn't stress me out. So we started. She said, my friend, well, the dentist, let me just say, the dentist said, do I just want to do one because it's not easy, or the pain is not easy? I was like, you know what, I don't have time. I do live chats like every single day except Saturdays. I don't have time for to just be coming to the dentist, going back and forth. And I'm like, how much pain? I've had childbirth before, even though my childbirth for my kids wasn't so painful. I think the only one that was painful was my angel, because you guys know that both my kids are rainbow babies. But anyway, we'll talk about that later. But anyway, so I said, let's do both of them. So she numbed this side and then she numbed this side, and for some reason this side of my mouth refused to numb. It refused to numb. And even while she was doing it, I was like shaking. I was shaking so bad. She was like, shall I calm down? Shall I calm down? I was shaking so bad because I let my nerves get better of me. Sometimes when we let what we've heard in the past get the better of us, it just makes us nervous. And I had a friend that passed after going to the dentist, so I was just thinking about that. I was so sad because it's around this time, I think it was around this time a few years ago that it happened. I was just nervous. I was just like, oh my gosh, what did I do? Maybe I just left my teeth and be chewing with my front teeth like that, chewing, and not bothered about going to the dentist. But you can kind of see my face. You see this part is fine, you see, because my cheekbone, and then you see this part is swollen, so you guys can really see it well, how this part is fine and this part of my face is swollen. So yeah, so it's obvious. You guys see I don't have another cheek area right there. So she kept on doing it. My battery's blinking. Anyway, I'll be fast. So she kept on doing this one, trying to put the crown on this one was fine. I mean, everything went fine, and she was trying to put the crown on this, and she couldn't. It just refused to numb. I could feel every single thing, and I have a high pain threshold, but I could feel every single thing. Anyway, so she ended up putting a cavity filling in it, and she's such an expert. I refer to everybody because she's such a pro. She does it for a lot of my friends. She does it for my husband. She's our family dentist, but not like for the kids. The kids go to like another special person. So that is why I couldn't even go do my Amazon live. The only time I missed my Amazon live, usually when I do my Amazon live, is on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 12 p.m. Central. And I go on Amazon and I do like a QVC kind of thing, shopping thing for Amazon. And I had to miss my Amazon live because I couldn't talk. I couldn't do anything. And I've been on medication. I even had to leave work. I had to tell my boss, I'm not feeling so good. So I've not been at work off and on. And my husband had to go take Tolani to chair. That's even another story. Okay, so let me tell you what happened. So yesterday, on Monday, right, Tolani brings a form from school, and she's like, this is the form that I have to take to the doctor to drop off at the doctor's office, so that the doctor is like a physical. So in America, if a kid is going to do a sport in school, they have to get a checkup from the doctor to make sure that they're cleared for fitness. So I dropped off the form at the doctor's office, and the doctor is like, the form won't be ready for another 2 days. So I called the school, and the school said, they need the form, and I was just like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. So all throughout this time I was driving up and down, I was so sick, I was in pain, but my husband couldn't do it because he had to go to work. He still has to work and travel and all this stuff. So eventually that same day I was so happy because the doctor called again. I mean, my kid's doctor said that they've signed the form. I was like, oh, thank you, Jesus. So rush, I rushed from there. I went to pick up the form. I went to my daughter's school, dropped off her clothes for chair, and dropped off all this stuff. I couldn't even film it because I couldn't even, my brain was not even in the correct state to pick up camera. So today is day number 2 of chair clinic, and this is when they learn all the steps, and then after that they have to do tryouts. So I'm new to all this chair. If your child has ever done cheerleading, please teach me, tell me what I have to look out for. So this is day number 2. So Tolani was very excited yesterday. She learned some moves and stuff, and I'm like, yeah, go team, go. I'm a soccer mom, I don't know chair. Anyway, so today I'll probably film when I go to pick her up. She's not wearing, she told me that she didn't have to wear white all the time. It was just for day 1 and for special days. But I'll see, you know how shy Tolani can be. So I don't know if she wants to show her moves on the camera. So that's why, another reason why I didn't want to bombard her with camera, because Tolani can be, you know. So I give her a space. But regardless of everything, so that is what has been going on with me. It's like from my hand swollen to my mouth swollen. To God be the glory. I am not going to complain. So today we'll go and pick up Tolani. Then she has another chair camp, or not chair camp, chair clinic. So there are different ones. There's chair clinic, there's tryout, and there's camp, a week of camp in the summer. That's if she gets in. So pray for her, because this girl really wants to get in, or she wants to be cheerleader. But anyway, and she has worked so hard. She has worked so hard in fitness all summer long. She has been working out, and she has leaned up, you know what I mean, and stretched. This girl is tall now. But yeah, so I'm gonna go pick her. No, I'm gonna go pick her up, and I'll show you guys the footage when I go pick her up. Maybe I can catch a glimpse of her. Maybe, I don't know, because they don't allow parents. I don't know, Sha. Yeah. So who is our subscriber of the day? You guys are waiting to see, and I'll show you right now.